or are scattered away from the parent plant. In the pollination chapter, you have learnt about dispersal by water, by wind. Okay, so I repeat, the process by which seeds travel away or are scattered away from the parent plant is called seed dispersal. What are the agents involved? The agents involved are wind, water. Now, why is the process, this dispersal important? Like I already mentioned, if many seeds are planted at the same place, they will not get sufficient nutrients, sufficient sunlight, water and space to spread. This is the reason why seeds must be planted. Now we'll talk about the vegetative reproduction or asexual reproduction. In vegetative reproduction, the plant body parts are involved like stem, roots and leaves. So, new plants grow not only from seeds but also from other parts of a plant, which involves stem, roots and leaves. Okay. So, let us first see reproduction through stem. See, if we plant stem of a rose plant, okay, it will grow into a new plant. Next, reproduction through roots. Roots of plants like carrot, radish, turnip, beetroot can grow into new plants. For example, in carrot. Next is reproduction through leaves. For example, we find it in bryophyllum. See, many birds grow along the leaf margin, leading to a new plant. Apart from all these type like reproduction through stem, root, leaves, which falls under the asexual reproduction, there is a special type of reproduction, okay, which takes place with the help of spore. Now what are these spores? These spores are themselves the reproductive unit, okay, they are the special unit. And where do you find it? We find it in ferns and mosses. Now we come to the question answer part. Like I always say, please keep your pen and a copy beside you and keep taking the notes. Keep recording it. First is fill in the blanks. Question number 1. In a pea plant, dispersion takes place by dash. I repeat, in a pea plant, dispersion takes place by dash. The answer is explosion. I repeat, in a pea plant, dispersion takes place by explosion. E-X-P-L-O-S-I-O-N. Next question. Dash provide food to the growing plant till leaves appear. I repeat, dash provide food to the growing plant till leaves appear. The answer is cotyledons. I repeat, cotyledons provide food to the growing plant till leaves appear. C-O-T-Y-L-E-D-O-N-S. I move to the next question. Dash seeds are hairy and float easily in the wind. I repeat, dash seeds are hairy and float easily in the wind. The answer is dandelion. D-A-N-D-E-L-I-O-N. I repeat, D-A-N-D-E-L-I-O-N. So dandelion seeds are hairy and float easily in the wind. Next question. Dash reproduce through spores. I repeat, dash reproduce through spores. It is fern. F-E-R-N. Fern. I repeat, fern reproduce through spores. Next, dash is the process by which living organisms produce offspring of their own kind. I repeat, dash is the process by which living organisms produce offspring of their own kind. The answer is reproduction. Reproduction is the process by which living organisms produce offspring of their own kind. R-E-P-R-O-D-U-C-T-I-O-N. Now I'll come to the short questions. The first one is define sexual reproduction. I repeat, define sexual reproduction. The type of reproduction that involves the fusion of both male and female gamete is called sexual reproduction. I repeat, the type of reproduction that involves the fusion of both male and female gamete is called sexual reproduction. Next, what is fertilization? I repeat, what is fertilization? Fertilization refers to the fusion of both male and female gametes. I repeat, fertilization refers to the fusion of both male and female gametes. Next question. What do you mean by dispersal of seeds? Write 2 ways of seed dispersal. I repeat, what do you mean by dispersal of seeds? Write 2 ways of seed dispersal. The process by which seeds travel away or are scattered away from the parent plant is called seed dispersal. I repeat, the process by which seeds travel away or are scattered away from the parent plant is called seed dispersal. 2 ways of seed dispersal: by wind, by air, by water, by human. You can write it by your own. Okay, so I repeat, 2 ways of seed dispersal: by wind, by air. Next question, that is, describe the process of fertilization in plants. I repeat, describe the process of fertilization in plant. This question is your homework. The answer is discussed in the video. Please rewatch it, try understand, and also try to write it by yourself. I repeat, describe the process of fertilization in plants. You'll have to write how the pollen is transferred from the anther to the stigma. Like, you have to describe the pollination process, which is followed by the fertilization process. That is, a tube is formed, a distended tube is formed through the stigma, and then the nucleus unites with the female gamete, that is the ovule present in the ovary. So you'll have to write till fertilization, which is already discussed. Rewatch the video and I will appreciate if you do it by yourself.